four men carrying a stretcher. How many know what a stretcher is? Like when people are sick, they put them on a stretcher. Some people call it a gurney. Same thing. So they were carrying this sick man so that this sick man could hear Jesus as well. They wanted to hear what Jesus was saying, but they also wanted his friend to hear Jesus' words. So as they came, there was a big crowd, and they said, "Let us through, let us through. We're carrying this," they didn't mention the man's name, but they said, "We're carrying our friend, he's sick." And unfortunately, there were so many people until they couldn't get through to get in the house. Even if they had gotten in the house, they couldn't have gotten close to Jesus. So they say, well, since we can't get through the door, we have an idea here. We have a plan. We will get through the top of the house. We're going to carry this man up to the top of the house, and we're going to tear the roof so he can get down to Jesus. So sure enough, they climbed to the top of the house, to the roof, and they had a rope. They tied the rope on the stretcher, and they tore the roof open, and they let this man down in the stretcher. They let him down, and when they let him down, he was right in front of Jesus. What do you think Jesus must have thought when he saw all of this happening? What do you think all these other people were thinking? They heard all the commotion, they heard all the noise on top of the house. And then they saw all of the stuff falling down. And then all of a sudden they saw this man coming down on the ropes, coming down on his stretcher. Again, when he finally came down, he was right in front of Jesus. Jesus saw how hard these men had worked. And he told this sick man, it doesn't matter anymore what you had done. It doesn't matter anymore about your sickness. Jesus said, your faith has made you well. And he also blessed the men that helped him down through the roof. The man, he told the man now, get up off the stretcher. This man had not walked since he was a baby. As a matter of fact, the man had never walked before. So he told this sick man to get up off the stretcher and go home. Your faith has made you well. So the man got up, although he had never walked before. This man got up off the stretcher, and he was shouting, glory to God, glory to God. So he and his four friends sang all the way home. They were so, yeah, I got some help here. He was so happy, they were so happy. What a story. That, first of all, the man and his friends, they could have given up. They say, well, since we can't get in the house, we may as well go back home. But they didn't do that. They found a way. They found a way to do things. Sometimes things are not so easy for us. When we are told to do something, maybe it be at school, we have some homework to do, or we have some work to do at school, and it looks so hard. we wonder, I can't do this. Some people may give up. Say, well, it's too hard for me. Let somebody else try to work it out. Too hard for me. But take a lesson from these four men. They found a way to do things. Sometimes we must find a way with God's help to do things that seem impossible. And we remember the Bible lessons that tell us nothing is impossible. That is, if God is on our side. Nothing that you set out to do is impossible if God is helping you to do it. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, kids. Okay? So how did the men find a way to Jesus when the crowd was all around the house and they couldn't get to the door? What did they do? They went through the roof. If a door is closed over here for you, what I'm simply saying, if you can't find a way to do things over here, look over here. There may be another way. If you can't go through the door, there may be a window open. If the front door is closed, maybe the back door is open. So always pray to find a way to do things, that is, the things that are right, not the things that are wrong. Let's see. All right. Do any of you have any questions?